I want to give a quick shout out to Colby Alberson, CA Sports Show, for showing me this. And I always appreciate people who show me things. So please subscribe to him. I'll put his link to his channel down below in the description. Now, I'm going to do my predictions for every team. I'm going to start with the NFC West because Arizona starts with the A. So I'm going to start with the NFC West and I'm going to do all the divisions like that. So, first team is the Arizona Cardinals. I have Arizona versus Detroit, Kyler Murray versus Stafford, and it's in Arizona. I'm going to go with the Arizona Cardinals. I just think the team is slightly better than Detroit. Just sometimes it's not even about being better. It's just the fact that their matchup will be better. I like Kyler Murray a little bit more than I like Lamar Jackson. Just kidding. I like him a lot more. I think Lamar Jackson is overrated, not that great of a quarterback. And I think that Kyler Murray will be better and win this game. So far 2-0 to start the season, but then I think they start losing games here. Carolina against Arizona, I would say that I give the slight edge to Carolina. I think they're the better team, Cam Newton, and a better defense. Seattle Seahawks are better than Arizona, but Arizona and Seattle were very close. Even last year, Seattle won by 1 point or field goal. So this week, since it's in Arizona, I will give it to Arizona by like a field goal. They win this game. Arizona versus Cincinnati. Arizona will beat Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati is the worst team in the league. It's either the Bengals or the Dolphins. Actually, I have the Dolphins as the worst team. Bengals are the second worst team. They just lost a lot of players on defense, and I'm going to go with Arizona. This one, I'm going to choose Atlanta because I think Atlanta is going to be really good this year. Have them second place in the NFC South. Saints take that division, but Atlanta's going to be pretty good, no slouch. See, Arizona versus the Giants. Now, this depends on who starts. If it's Daniel Jones, I think Arizona might win the game, but I gotta feel like New York Giants will win this game because it's in New York Giants' house. I'm a Giants fan, so I gotta believe that they're going to win this, so I'm going to pick the Giants. Arizona versus the Saints. Like I said, the Saints are the best team in the NFC, let alone the NFC South. I think they're the best team. I think they go 12-4 or 11-5, and I will have the Saints over the Cardinals. 49ers at Arizona. I'm going to take Arizona. I just think it's at home. Arizona plays well at home. They're a much better team at home, and they're going to split one of these games. Arizona at Tampa Bay. I'm going to take Tampa Bay, surprisingly. This one's going to be very close, but I think Bruce Arians just knows the Cardinals really well because he coached for them. And the fact that I think Jameis Winston is going to be a sleeper quarterback. I really think if he can't improve this year, then Jameis Winston he's just done, and he's a bust. But this is his year. He needs to prove it, and I think he will because he has one of the best coaches in football, I think. I mean, he made Carson Palmer good, and Carson Palmer was not good before he came to Arizona when he was on Oakland. Now let's go back up. San Francisco at home. Like I said, I think they would split this, so I'm going to give this one to San Francisco. After that, I would say the LA Rams will beat the Arizona Cardinals, even though Arizona's at home. Just think Jared Goff and that team is really good. I have them as the best team in the NFC West. So after that, it's Pittsburgh versus the Arizona Cardinals at home. I'm going to give this game to Pittsburgh. Arizona has 3 games at home, but I think they're going to lose these because they're playing really good teams. I think Pittsburgh is going to be 9-7 or 10-6, but so I see Arizona losing. That's Cleveland. I have them at 11-5. And I definitely think Cleveland will beat Arizona at home just because Arizona's not that good and they're still improving. But they're going to be a lot better than people think. They're not winning 3 games. I think they're going to win 5, as I'm going to have to say Seattle wins the one at home. Seattle's always a good home team. So that's why I give it to Seattle. Russell Wilson is better than Kyler Murray, although I hope that Kyler Murray can improve. I really like his game, and I think he could be a really good quarterback in this league. He could be a bust too. But we'll see. He hasn't even played a game yet, hasn't done preseason or anything. So these are early predictions. Anything can change. And I'm going to give the Rams at home, of course at home, against Arizona, the win. So if you look here, it says the wins 5-11, They go 2-4 against their own division, 3-9 in the conference, and so I have Arizona winning 5 games. I thought that they were 6-10, but now looking at their schedule, I'm gonna say 5-11, 2 more wins than last year. I don't think that's a stretch. They'll surprise some teams. Some teams they may get lucky. I think they'll be a lot closer in games than they were last year. So that's what I have to say. Please tell me your thoughts on these predictions. I'm going to do every team. The next team I'm going to do is the San Francisco 49ers. Please hit the like, hit the comments, tell me what you think, subscribe, and there will be more. And tell me if you like this or not. All right, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more.